What's up guys, and welcome to Poker Night. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to play a game that brings huge pots. There's a lot of betting, a lot of interaction. It gets a little confusing. There's a lot of cards on the table, but it's a lot of fun to play. It's called 7-Card Elevator. So keep watching the video. I'm going to show you how to play it and deal it. So here's how you play and deal 7-Card Elevator. You're going to start with a shuffled deck. You're going to determine your ante. We're going to say the ante's a quarter and each chip is worth a quarter. Once your ante is good, you're going to deal all players 2 down cards and 2 up cards. Once all the players are dealt their cards, you're going to deal an H in the middle of the table. Something like that. And now this is the elevator card. That's why it's called 7-Card Elevator. Now the object of the game is to make a 5-card poker hand using 2 of your hole cards. Whether they're up or whether they're down, it doesn't matter. But you have to use 2 of the cards you're holding plus 3 cards in a row. You cannot use the cards in the columns. It has to go across. And this elevator card will be flipped over last. And it's an elevator card because it can go all the way to the top floor, all the way to the bottom floor. Wherever you need it to make your 5-card poker hand. Now in this game, nothing is wild. It's as confusing enough as it is. And you start the betting out by looking at the table, seeing who has the highest card showing. So right now, dealer's got a queen showing. So either it's going to bet a quarter, and everybody else is going to call. Now I'm going to turn over 1 card. And I don't really care how you turn the cards over. You can turn them over in this row first or this row first. You just have to turn over the elevator card last. I prefer to do an X pattern. So I'll start at the top. I'll go here, 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 here. Do the middle, and then do this one last. That's just my preferred way to do it. So now take a look at the table and see if anyone's holding anything better now that the jack's turned over, because you're going to start using the cards in your hand as they're turned over. So we got 3 spades here, no help here, we got jack, queen, 10 over here. So queen's highest better again. And he's going to bet a quarter, and everybody else is going to call. So now I go down to this corner, big cowboy. So right now we're looking at the table, you see 2 spades here, 2 spades here. Well, you can't use those in your hand because remember you got to use 3 in a row. You cannot mix or match, and you cannot use columns. So it looks like the queen is still tall. No one has paired up or anything. So queen's going to bet another quarter. We'll say everybody's going to call. I go down to this corner. And now if you look at the table, this player here just paired up some 5s. So we're just going to pretend that he's using this row here right now. So he's got a pair of 5s showing. So it's going to be his turn to bet. And we'll say he's going to bet a quarter. And everybody's going to call. So now I'm going up to this corner. A 7. Does not look like it helped anyone, so the pair of 5s are still tall. So he's going to bet another quarter. Everybody's going to call. And now I can turn over this card. Another 7. And let's see, it doesn't look like nothing got paired. No help for anyone, no 3 of a kind. So the 2 5s are still tall on the board. He's going to bet another quarter. Everybody else is going to call. I just think if you're playing with, 6 guys in this game, your pot is going to be huge. This is one of the biggest pot games that we play. And there's no splitting the pot or anything like that. So someone's going to take a pretty big pot when you play this. So now I'm going to turn over the last card in this column. And this player over here, now he's showing a pair of 9s. There's no help to anyone else. And he'll bet another quarter. And everybody else is going to call. Pot's good. Now we're going to turn over the elevator card. Big cowboy. So the elevator can go to the top, middle, or bottom, wherever you need it to make your 5-card poker hand. 2 cards that you're holding, whether they're up or down, doesn't matter, plus 3 across this way. So I'm going to leave that cowboy right there in the middle. And everybody's going to take a look at their hands. And let's see, we got the pair of 9s over here. This player here with the 2 and 4 showing, he doesn't have much of anything. This player here, let's see, no straights, nothing like that. So the pair of 9s are still tall for betting. He's going to bet a quarter, and everybody's going to call. Now look at the chip stack. Just betting quarters in this game, and nobody raising. Like I said, it's one of the biggest pot games that we play. So now we'll turn over some cards and see what everybody's got. So this player here, he's got a cowboy, a 5. So if he brings the elevator card down, he's got 3 kings and a pair of 5. So he's holding a full boat with his elevator card down here. Doesn't really help him anywhere else on the board. This guy's here sitting on a full boat. This player here, let's see, bring it down here. He can't really beat this player here. There's no way. There's no way that anybody could have a flush because you got to have at least 3 of the same suit out here. So that's impossible. This player here is pretty much out. He's got really the only thing he has is the pair of 9s right here. So this player here, it's ace, queen, 10, 8. Let's see, he's got 7, 8, 9, 10. He doesn't have anything that's going to beat that full house. Doesn't matter where he places anything. Said you can only use 2 cards out of what you're holding. So this player here is using his king and 5. And if you bring that down here, he's got the full boat. So he's winning this entire pot. And that is going to end the game. Like I said earlier, this game, it gets a little confusing to figure out what people have. But once you play it a couple times, it's not too bad. And like I said, it brings some of the biggest pots of the dealer's choice games that we play. And most guys usually enjoy playing it. So if you guys want to take it to your next poker night and try it out on your poker buddies and see how they like it, go right ahead. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. I appreciate you watching.